What is up, guys? Rob here, coming at you live with my first ever video. Super excited, super hyped, super glad that everybody who is watching this is going to be able to watch it. But for our first ever video, it will be a Pokemon Red Nuzlocke randomized challenge. I've always loved this game. It was actually my first game ever, fun fact. So let's get started a little bit. We're going to set the text speed here to fast, and then we're going to get ready to go. Go ahead and hit new game. So this is Professor Oak. You all know him. I'm not going to go through the dialogue because my guess is that every single person watching this video has read the dialogue before, but that's a pretty cool Dodrio in the background, if I do say so myself. So Professor Oak is like, man, never met you before. What's your name? Obviously, we're going to go with Rob. My name is Eric. I go by, nope, not Job. I'll go ahead and Rob. My name is Eric. I go by E-Rob. So it's not Rob, it's Rob. Now I got to name our rival, and the grandpa's like, I don't know what his name is. What's your name? What's your rival's name? And I'm like, Gramps, what's your name? What's your grandson's name? It's gonna ahead and be Gary. We're gonna name our rival Gary for this playthrough. I don't know how Professor Oak doesn't remember his own grandson's name, but we'll help him out where we can. I think that's only fair. So, like all of the Pokemon that are randomized, all the items are also going to be randomized for this playthrough. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what this potion is. It's a Max Repel. Okay, I can work with the Max Repel. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I can at least sell it. So that's not a bad start at all. We're going to leave without saying goodbye to our mother, because clearly we don't have the kind of relationship where we say goodbye when we leave rooms. Oak's like, dude, what the heck are you doing? You can't just be leaving with no one. He's like, it's unsafe. Things will kill you, kidnap you. You need something to protect yourself with. And, you know, we don't have guns in the Pokemon world. Clearly, that's not something that we have. So we're going to get a Pokemon instead. And that's very nice of this old man that we've never met before. Where the only conversation that we had was just introducing his grandson to him after he already knew him. So basically, we're going to get our first Pokemon right here. It could be one of any of these three. And Gary's probably like, who the heck is this kid? And why is he getting a Pokemon before me? But Oak's like, dude, he helped me remember your name, so go ahead and just cool it with that. So we're going to get our first starter, but not before we go over the Nuzlocke rules. So first rule is you have to nickname all your Pokemon. So every Pokemon that you catch, you have to nickname. Just develops your bond with your Pokemon in case number 2 happens, which is if a Pokemon dies, he must be released or boxed. I'm going to box all the Pokemon that die. Hopefully that never happens, though. And then the third rule is that you can only catch one Pokemon per route. So the first encounter with Pokeballs is the only encounter you can have. Doesn't matter if it runs away or anything like that. The first encounter is the only one you get. So we're going to start off with the one on the far left, and that is a Slowpoke. Okay, I can work with the Slowpoke. Incredibly slow and dopey, takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain. I feel like we can do better. So we're going to go far right. Dugong, that's better. A Dugong is definitely better than a Slowpoke, but I want to see what's in the middle. Come on, legendary, Mewtwo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So that's going to be our starter. I will take a Moltres for sure. And we're going to name this little guy... Nope. Change our mind. We're going to name this little guy Greg. Greg the Moltres. That is a powerful name for a Moltres. And we're going to go ahead and hit OK. I feel good about that. I feel good about Greg. And Gary's probably like, what the heck? Like, if you would have let me pick first, I would have had the legendary Pokemon. But Gary's going to get a good old Dugong, which is still a good Pokemon. It's just, you know, not as good as a Moltres. So basically, we're going to fight this Moltres, and we're going to show him who is boss. And we're going to take him down because clearly a Moltres is better than a Dugong, like 10 times out of 10. Okay, so he knows Peck and Fire Spin. I think Dugong is part Ice at this point, so that should be at least neutral. Okay, so I was wrong. So that's my B. My B, that's my oopsie. But luckily for us, Fire Spin is a move like Wrap that is basically like guaranteed to hit a certain number of times, and while it hits, the opponent, they can't move at all. So basically, we're going to lock ourselves into Fire Spin, and we're going to just dominate this Dugong without really even giving him the option to move, because Peck didn't really do as much as I had hoped. So Dugong goes down, Greg gets a shit ton of experience, and Greg's level 6. So Gary goes down clearly because he's not as cool as we are. And he's like, I'm going to toughen him up. And I'm like, dude, chill. You're not going to be as good as me. Like, ever. So, he leaves. We leave, too. And we're going to go up, and I think this guy gives you a potion. Usually, I think the potion is static. I think the items that you get in this game from people are static. So, yeah, that's a potion. So, we at least have a potion. We can heal ourselves. One thing I do want to point out is that the Nuzlocke does not start until we get our first Pokeballs. In this game, you have to buy them. So we kind of get to decide when our Nuzlocke starts, which is pretty cool. But we didn't run anything anyway. So we're going to go into here, and the guy at the mart is like, you're from Pallet Town? And me, stupid me, wearing my I'm from Pallet Town hat and shirt combo is basically like, yeah, I'm from Pallet Town. What do I gotta do? And basically, his delivery boy is too lazy to walk like 16 feet south and talk to Professor Oak and just hand him a box and say, this is for you. So that's gonna be our job to do. And actually, this is pretty cool. So we get our first look at a potential encounter. That would be dope if we could get that. Big fan of Machamp, and so that's super effective. So again, that doesn't count because we don't have access to Pokeballs yet. If we would have went back into the mart and tried to buy something, he would have just been like, "How's Professor Oak doing?" So we wouldn't have gotten anything from him. So you can't actually get Pokeballs until you get the Pokedex. And Oak's like, your Moltres is a really good Pokemon. I'm like, yeah, because it's a freaking Moltres. Like, how long did it take you to put that together, Professor? But basically, Gary comes back too. And so you have to basically be like, why'd you call me? And Uncle be like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, actually, I do know. Pokedex. So basically, Uncle's going to give us the Pokedex. We're going to have to document as many as we can get. Clearly, that's not going to happen, though, because we can only catch the first encounter in every route, so we're not going to get all of them. But, like, a few of them, we'll probably end up catching. Even though I do feel like I could do a Mewtwo solo run. Or not Mewtwo, a Moltres solo run at this point. So basically, what I'm thinking is right now I'll introduce myself just because not a lot's happening. My name's Eric. After I get this town map, even though Gary told his sister not to, I'm going to be like, yo, having that sweet nectar, give me that map. And that'll be cool. Because this is the only game where I get the map, because not every route pops up when it's a new one. Really hoping I don't get a Pidgeotto, because that would be two flying types, and that'd be no bueno. But my name is Eric. I am 24 years old, originally from the wonderful state of Illinois. Did my college years in Indiana. Now living in Ohio. And I thought it'd be pretty cool to do a YouTube channel. I love Pokemon, I always have. Which is why this game has kind of stuck out to me as my first ever Nuzlocke. Again, because it's the first one that I ever played as a kid, which I think is pretty cool. So, again, Gengar would be pretty sick. If I could get a Gengar, I would be loving that. That's pretty neat. I don't know if I'll get a Gengar. Confused, right? I'll be honest, confusion is my least favorite status. Like, it's not technically status, but, like, it's my least favorite kind of, like, annoying thing to make sure that you can't actually hit the opponent, or it's just annoying. I hate confusion. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Greg's level 7. Fire Spin is actually a really good move for catching Pokemon because they can't attack you while it's happening. And on top of that, it's not powerful enough really to kill anything, which is awesome. I will say, again, I apologize for not recording the audio from the game. I tried doing that earlier. I did like a 5-minute test run to see how it would sound, and there was this weird like humming noise coming from my computer, which I wasn't crazy about. So I decided to go no audio, no game audio, at least for the first part. I might add some audio in, or I might continue it for the second part, but for the first part at least, you're just going to get my lovely commentary, which I hope is okay. If it's not, let me know. I'll see what I can do about recording the audio, but I feel like the gameplay is the most important thing, and so that's what I'm going to give you. So we're going to sell this extra repel, buy some balls. I can get more than 15. I'll only get 15 for now. I feel like that's a good amount. Get a couple antidotes for the Riveridian Forest, or if anybody poisons me. I can't buy potions in the first mart, unfortunately. We're going to have to wait until Pewter City to do that. But let's go down here into Route 1, and we'll see what we get. Hopefully, I bet that Machamp would be pretty nice. But we'll see. It is... Heck yes! I will take a Gengar. I will take a Ghosty Boy. And again, Fire Spin, great move. I don't know how easy Gengar will be to capture. I mean, he is a third stage Pokemon. But, I mean, that's about as good as I can do, so we'll see how this... and that's not good. Okay, try again. No, 0 for 2. Okay, so this might be a problem. I mean, 15 balls, I feel like one of them will catch. But I don't want to lose. I don't want to use all my Pokeballs on Route 1. I mean, Gengar is awesome, and I think it's worth catching. But, like, I also have 3 other potential encounters in this episode. And I don't want to not have any balls for those encounters. Like, I know that Gengar is probably one of the best that you can get. Barring, like, Alakazam or something like that. But, like, honestly, Gengar is... I don't know if it'll be worth it. There's 1, 2. Yes! Yes! Okay. Thank goodness. We got him. We got the Gengar. So we'll see. I think that didn't take that many. I know exactly what I want to name this. This is a spooky boy. We're gonna name him Sir Spooks. K-S. Sir Spooks. So we got Sir Spooks. He's at level 3. He's a very spooky boy. And I'm actually really, really psyched to have a Gengar. Ghost, honestly, is pretty broken in Gen 1. There's not really anything. That and Psychic are like the two kind of Pokemon like you want to have on your squad at all times. So, right off the bat, having a Ghost type, I will take that. 10 times out of 10, I will take that. So X Defend, we can sell that again. Maybe get some more balls. Hopefully the next couple are easier to catch. Like, I'll sacrifice a not as good mon for something easy to catch. So we get 8 left. This is Route 22. Alright, come on. Something good. Something good, something easy. Something good, something easy. Okay. So, this is a good option to go ahead and talk about Dewclaws. After we see this, come on. Yes. Okay, Rhydon. Rhydon is good. Rhydon is good. I'll take a Rhydon. Rhydon, I think, will also be hard to catch, unfortunately. Which is not as good. Okay, luckily that's only doing like 1 HP. That was a crit, so we're good on that. But the reason that I didn't have to catch the Gengar was because of Dupe's Claws or Species Claws. Those are 2 clauses. Basically, if you have something in the species line, so if I would caught a Ghastly or a Haunter, or because I have a Gengar, it's mostly just for team diversity and to make sure it's not boring for you guys. If I just had like a team of Gengars. So that's why I didn't have to catch that one, which is pretty cool. Because it means that I can run it. I think I can it one more time. No crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. Okay. So, and like I said, like I thought, this one's probably gonna be just as hard to catch. I don't want to use all of them on 2 Pokemon. Again, like Rhydon's really good, but I only have 5 left. Come on, 1. Okay, so it's not looking great for the Rhydon. 1, no. Do I say I don't want to kill it? I mean, Rhydon's a really good catch. It's not even checking more than once. Okay, I feel like at this point, I've committed to it. I just gotta go for it. We got 2 left. Okay, we have 1 left. So it all comes down to this. That was probably a stupid play, just like wasting all my balls on. Oh, that's right on. 1, 2. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, so now we're up to 3. We got Rhydon. I still don't know how I feel about that. I guess I can just skip Route 3, or Route 2, which is the one right next to Viridian until after I can afford balls. I want to name this guy Stan. No. You know what? Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Stan. I'm gonna stick with my guns here and name him Stan. Stan is a Rocky Boy. And they've got 1 HP. He's got the move, 1 attack stop, tail with Fury Attack. And, oop, I accidentally hit speed up there. Oopsie on my part. I'm gonna try not to speed anything up in this Let's Play. Just because, I mean, you guys don't want to see me speeding everything up. So I don't have any balls. What I might do, I know there's an item on the tree in the Viridian Forest. So I might go and see what that is. If it's something that I can sell, I might try to catch the Viridian Forest encounter. If it's not anything I can sell, I might just end the episode after I see the catching tutorial and get that item. And just hope I can battle some trainers and make enough to get a couple Pokeballs. Because I don't want to have like 2 in case I get something like a Rhydon or a Gengar. Like, that's just a wasted encounter. But I'm definitely going to skip Route 3 after this old man catches a Paris. I hope I don't get Paris. I've never actually used Paris, so maybe it'd be good, but I would rather not get Paris. Obviously, he makes it look easy. I've had a lot of trouble so far. Okay. So I don't have any balls. I can sell the X Defend, I guess. So that's what I'll do now. I'll sell the X Defend. I think because I didn't spend all my money, but I might be able to buy 1 now. When I sell the X Defend, that has to be only 75. I can get another one. 275. That's perfect. Okay, so I can get 2 more. 2 more balls. That's 3. Hope I get something good in the Viridian Forest, I guess. If not, I will still try to do the Viridian Forest encounter just because... Honestly, just because 3 balls should be enough to catch something easy. And I don't just want to end it here. I mean, we're about 20 minutes in. I want to shoot for about 25 if I can at every episode, give or take a little bit. So Route 2, not going to do Route 2. I'm going to see what item... hoping it's something good, like a TM or something cool. Honestly, like a nugget would be perfect. Because I know it's on the left side right here behind this guy. Rare candy, that's actually really good. That's like at least $1,000. Okay, I think I want to sell the rare candy and then see what I can get. I think that makes the most sense. Because I know I can... Ooh, okay, well, hopefully I can blur that little notification in the corner. Otherwise, you guys just saw that I got a LinkedIn notification and proof that my name is Eric, or that I hacked an account by someone named Eric. But I'm gonna go back to the mart and hopefully sell it. I think it's like $1,500 to $2,000 for rare candy. 2,400. That's 12 balls. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna just stock up on balls and get up 12 balls. So that puts me up to 15 total. And now I think I can get both of these encounters, actually. And that would be a pretty good way to end off the episode. Because I'm not going to grind in this one. I think I'll start off the next episode with a grinding montage where I get everybody to level, at least level 7. I want to shoot for level 10. I don't know how long it's going to take. We'll see. Machop. Okay, Machop's good. Machop has a lot of potential to be something great. Machamp is great. And one thing that I did not mention, but that I did do, is I turned off the impossible evolutions. So basically, Pokemon like Machop that only evolve through trades, I can now get. I think it's like level 35 or somewhere down the line like that. I can, once it levels up, it'll just evolve. I did that because, like, I like Machamp. Like, it sucks that some Pokemon you just can't get because of how the game is set up. And obviously I don't have anyone to trade with. Okay, so we got a Machop. We got hopefully a future Machamp. I'm gonna name this guy... I'm gonna name him Manny. Manny the Machop. Hopefully eventually Manny the Machamp. That'd be neat. So I got four. 4 Pokemon's a good start. And now it'll just take my last encounter, so we're just gonna walk through the grass. I don't know what this is gonna be. I really like my team though. I have Fire Flying, Ghost Poison. What is it gonna be? That's Dupe's Claws. I already have Machop. Don't need another one. So I'll kill for the experience. But I have Fire Flying, Ghost Poison, Rock Ground, and a Fighting, Pure Fighting. So it's good diversity for not really doing anything yet. Let's see what we get in here. Come on. Anytime now. Okay. Maybe this patch grass? We'll try this patch grass. What's it gonna be? Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Greg definitely can't hit it, so I don't think he can really do anything to Stan. So we'll switch into Stan. I like Venonat as a Pokemon. I really like it, but it's not really good as a Pokemon to use. I don't know if I actually use this thing. Naturally disables my attack. Maybe I'll throw him in the PC and just if in case I lose everyone, which I'm not planning on doing because honestly this Moltres will probably be able to carry me through the entire game. But my guess is that I'm just going to end up boxing this Venonat. I don't really know if I want to get it all the way to level 10. So I'll catch it here. I'll catch it with the next ball, I guess. I'll catch it here, and then... Got it, there you go. And then I will... then I'll just grind up to 4. Distracted by light at night. So... I think I know what I'm going to name this. I'm going to name this guy Nick. Nick at night. Is there an @ sign in this game? No? No? Okay. I'm supposed to name him Nick for Nick at night. And again, I don't think I'll use him. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go back and heal. And then I'm going to call it an episode 1, a part 1. And I think that's a good start. You know, I got a legendary starter. Swear to God, I did not hack that in. That's awesome, though. Obviously, Moltres is going to pretty much be a beast in this game. Got a Gengar, a Rhydon, a Machop, sorry. So we'll heal here, and then thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of my Pokemon Red Nuzlocke randomized challenge. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Question of the day. Question of the day. I'll do a question of the day. Did you play red or blue to start off? That is my question of the day. Other than that, I'm going to sign off. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a good day, and I will see you for part 2.